Very difficult thing to do because it's a very hierarchical place, St Helena. So I knocked on the governor's door and told him that I was desperate and I really needed to speak to him. And I went in to speak to the governor to be told that that people start imagining things when they're on St Helena, even though we'd given full evidence and we'd got, you know, this police officer had been convicted to 11 years for child abuse, and that took ages and ages to get done. And then the governor said that people on a small island start imagining things, and then it was just like an absolute nightmare. And that's when we realised that it's just that there's nobody. You're on your own on an island, and there's nobody to help you. FCO aren't there, you know, DFID aren't there. They're all off island. Your person that's in charge and has got most power on island is not listening and is definitely not supporting you. So it was frightening. I could have just rode my contract out. You know, I earned decent money and everything. I could have just rode contract out and come back. But I know that I'd have never have been able to work in social services again. I'd kept my mouth shut. But blowing whistle, it's been really, really difficult. I'd never really thought about whistleblowers in the past, but now I just realise how difficult it is for them, really. And I'm not going to say brave, because I didn't feel as if I'd got a choice. You know, that's me. I can't leave things and not challenge. But my life's changed completely. I think I've changed as a person. My friends and my family, I don't socialise anymore. I feel safe when I'm at home. I'm questioning myself. I've gone through feeling, am I a criminal? Have I done everything wrong? Were I imagining things? Am I mad? You know, I've gone through all that. But I think I'm coming through it now. I mean, we've got a difficult time ahead, and I don't think it's going to be in short term that we get over this. I think it's going to be a sort of few years when we can look back and say, you know, that we did do the right thing. You know, and I realise I'm not mad now. I weren't imagining it. You know, it were happening. I took post in St Helena to develop my career. You know, I felt, you know, you're managing children's, adults, you're doing all developmental work. I would have hoped that I'd have become a director of children's services, or at least an assistant director after that experience. What I'm now doing is, you know, I'm working as an agency worker, and I'm not decrying agency work, but I'm working as an agency worker as a team manager that I was doing 11 years ago. My career has been seriously affected by St Helena and by whistleblowing as well. I suppose future for me runs parallel with future for St Helena. I want St Helena, I want things to be opened up in St Helena. I want St Helena to get people to get a good deal. I want them to be able to speak out and for abuse to stop, and for them to be able to move forward, because it's a beautiful place, and that lovely people on there. That's what I'm wanting. I suppose for myself, you know, what I'm wanting, I just want to get on with my career, I want to get on with my life, I want to enjoy my family again, and I want to live again. And something that I've not done for the last year and a half. I'm not living now. I'm just existing and just about functioning.